Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what your crush really thinks about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image and number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what does your crush really think about you? Right away, they're coming across as seeing you guys as somebody who is like cool, calm, and collected. Okay, you definitely have a mysterious air about you. And I feel like, just like this cat, you come across as being independent, self-reliant, cool without even trying, you know, and also like a cat, it's like when you give this person the time of day, they feel chosen by you. You know, cats go to whoever they want to. So you make this person feel special. You also feel like you have cat-like eyes. Okay, so they also wonder if you're seeing someone. Your crush is hoping you guys are single. They're trying to get a read on you. They're definitely in this curious mode of wanting to get to know you. Like I was saying, they find you to be mysterious, but also interesting, whatever it is that they know about you. Okay, so they see you like the sunflower. So the sunflower in my deck is like the sun card in the tarot, like one of the most positive cards. It's just saying, you guys, you radiate positivity. You could also, it could be something significant with sunflowers, okay? So for some of you, that could be your favorite flower as well. I'm getting multiple things coming through with this. But either way, like I was saying, it's like your energy, your vibe, your aura, it's bright, you know, it's contagious. I feel like this person just lights up when they're around you or when they think about you. And you just have this amazing, like, positive ripple effect. You leave this person feeling better. They feel better after having interacted with you. I feel like you guys are natural healers like that. They say, don't think that I'm sleeping on this connection. Okay, so even if there isn't a whole lot of action or a whole lot of communication right now, they want you to know that there's a bigger picture going on and that it is in the works. Okay, it's a general reading, so take that if it resonates, but that's what they're saying. You guys would currently label this connection like it's a friend, but I don't feel like either one of you see each other as just a friend. That's like what's coming through here. In fact, going off that even further, we have Billie Eilish's I'm Not Your Friend. Exactly. It's like, you know, you guys, that's the title, but that's not how you guys see each other. Okay, so you guys currently are exuding this 9 of Earth energy. You're like, I'm okay and I'm going to flourish with or without you, meaning anybody in your life, okay? So you definitely have, I'm picking up on like a Sagittarius vibe. Okay, you guys, you come across as being really like earth and fire vibes, even if you're not. That's like what I'm picking up on energetically. Kind of have a like, I'll do it my way. It's my way or the highway. And I don't mean that in like a stubborn way. I mean that in like you're a true to yourself type of way. You guys are literally carving your own path. And you know, it's like you're gonna do what it takes to make your dreams happen, is what I see. And so I feel like this person sees that as well. You just have a very independent nature to you. And you march to the beat of your own drum. You're super unique individuals. Being like Aquarius, Sagittarius, even Gemini wants to come through. Okay, there could be something with communication in you guys as well. But either way, it's like you guys are in a very like no nonsense state of being. So it's kind of like you have this vibe, like if your crush isn't on the same wavelength, bye, you know? And I do feel like they get that. But at the same time, it's like it's coming through, they want you to let them in, okay? Especially some of you are coming through like you might be going through kind of a rough time right now, or, you know, even if you wouldn't consider it maybe rough, I'm getting like a little bit of like being super busy, some overwhelm going on. They really want you to let them in, okay? They think like you're trying to always play cool and like you're tough, and it's like they're trying to say like, I know you're tough, but let me in because this is my chance to like, they just want you to put the wall down, basically. and let them in. But they want you to know they also respect your independence. So that's why they're waiting for you, in a sense, to give them like some kind of sign or signal that it's all good to approach. You two also can bring out a bit of a competitive side to each other, okay? Very fiery individuals. I get that your chemistry is like, it's instant, it's magnetic. But at the flip side to that, when the competitive card comes out though, is there can be times where you guys might sort of get into it, you know. Two fiery individuals, both with their own opinions. So just something to be mindful of, you know. Just, yeah. Okay, but here's what's interesting though, guys. We have my engagement card and my wifey or hubby material card fly out. So this person is definitely viewing you as somebody they could see themselves with, like in the long run. So this isn't just like somebody who's like, ooh, you know, you're attractive. No, it's like, it's deeper than that. You are definitely the type of person that this person is looking for in their future spouse, basically. Okay, I do feel like this person is coming across like eventually they'd want to get married to somebody. And you're literally the person that they've envisioned themselves with, okay? So in a way, they feel like they manifested you. Whether or not, you know, you and this person end up together, I do feel like the feeling's mutual, okay? That's what makes both of you kind of like a little like, whoa, you know? Like, I didn't think I would meet someone that literally was exactly what I envisioned for my life. It's like the vibe that's coming through for both of you here. In fact, they say, I think you feel the same, but sometimes you're not sure. And, you know, the feeling's mutual, and it could be because it's a pretty new connection. At least that's how it feels. All right, the other thing that's coming through is for some of you, you guys could be long distant. This could be a long distant connection. And for others of you that, you know, it's not an actual physical location, it's like there's this distance between you guys, even though you two feel connected through the heart. And I do get the impression you guys and this person want to bridge the gap between you. You know, both of you want each other to let them in, is what I'm getting. This is a very mutual mirroring connection, which is great to see. Hey, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. I've now lowered the monthly subscription to my Patreon, so if you were ever interested in that, now is definitely the time to check it out. Also, you were able to purchase any video from my Patreon, whether you're a part of the monthly subscription or not. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what your crush really thinks about you. All right, so we have my Oh Snap card. So that tells me that you and your crush, it's showing that like this developed out of nowhere, like completely unexpected. So you and this person might have known each other for a while or something, and then all of a sudden something shifted between you guys, and it's like you've never seen each other the same since. So if you guys felt like you were friends or associates, it's like that is history. Now you both see each other romantically. If you like the sun, okay, so my sun card is like the Sun card tarot. And, you know, I say that about my sunflower card too. And it is also like one of the most positive cards in the deck. So you guys radiate this positivity, okay? And I feel like this sun card in particular, I feel like your crush just gets a smile, you know? There's just something about you and the way that you are and your positive aura, energy, vibe, you know? It's contagious, and it makes this person just want to, like, they just feel on top of the world is like what I'm getting. Okay, so you guys, you come across as being elusive and cool. So you guys are cool without even having to try, you know, just you being you in your element, doing your own thing. Sometimes it's like you come across as being oblivious, you know, to who's around you, what everyone else is doing. Don't get me wrong though, you guys are observant. It's just you've got so much going on in your own world. It's like you're immersed in that, you know? So it's like the butterfly analogy that I use. Your crush sees you like a butterfly. They think you're attractive. You're just off doing your own thing, your own way, you know, oblivious to those that are admiring you. Yet your crush sees it, you know. They see that you're like a magnet to others without even trying, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so this next message is only going to go for those of you that it goes for. So just because you chose a reading that has this message does not mean that it's meant for you. But for some of you, this person is torn between you and somebody else. Okay, and I feel like that somebody else was already in their life before you were. So it's not like, you know, they're just like single and they're like, oh, it's between you and somebody else. That could be the case for some of you. But for most of you, I'm honestly getting that this is somebody they were already involved with to some capacity. Could be an actual, you know, relationship, but it might not be. But it was before you, but you came in, you shook things up is what I'm getting, okay? And it's really got this person like confused. So they might have thought their life was headed in this other direction with this other person, and then you came and shook things up. Yeah, in fact, we have, I'm not sure what to do because being with you would require letting go of all that I know, not all that they know, but like something. Okay, from the past. That could be another person. That could be, it's going to be different for all of you. And that message isn't going to go for all of you. Well, in a way it will. Hold up. Okay, something else is coming to me. So it's like, if it's not another person, that could literally mean like they're used to like, it's like jumping out of their comfort zone and taking a leap of faith, okay? This person might have been single for a while. Something's coming through though. But being with you would definitely require letting go of something that's familiar. And we have bubbly and upbeat, but fierce. Okay, so that's how your crush sees you guys. Somebody who is bubbly, upbeat, going back to that positive, you know, you just radiate positivity. Very passionate people. You're fierce, meaning you're confident, but you're driven by the heart. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for that. So this person really thinks like you're well-rounded. You got a good balance to you. Okay, we have learning and teaching yourself and others. So that's interesting. Your crush is coming across as somebody who could naturally be like a teacher. And you're coming across like that too, okay? And it doesn't have to be the traditional teacher. It could be somebody who's really good at communicating. So there's something with you and your crush and communication, like the field that you're in. So for some of you, I feel like you work with this person. If not, then you could see them at their work or them at yours, okay? Take what resonates with that. Okay, then we have different energetic dynamic cards that came through for you too. Okay, we have, you're not just imagining this, they really miss you too. They feel a deep soul connection. Currently, they're waiting on contacting or taking action, seeing if they get a sign from you. Also diving into other things, mostly work or getting a job or school. It's something, whether work, school, or both, is taking up a lot of their time, energy, and attention. And I feel like that's pretty much what's going on with you guys as well. So you're both very busy people. And we also have, they feel a very deep connection with you, and that's why they can't let you go. They possibly could be with someone else, okay, like that card said. That's going to go for those of you that it goes for. They're on the fence and weighing this. They know they have a decision to make. They're keeping their feelings on the low. They dream of a passionate reunion, but they're being kind of petty and mirroring you. Okay, I'm not getting that in a harsh way though. I'm just getting that in like a mirroring way. Okay, especially if this is a newer connection. It's like nobody wants to rock the boat too soon. Okay, so no sign from you that you're interested. And so you're not getting one from them. Okay, I feel like you guys are though. Both of you are showing here and there that you're interested. And they're just coming across like they really don't want to get hurt again. Okay, well, the feeling's mutual, right? But yeah, I'm getting that in a lighter note though than how that was originally put. So I do feel like, you know, you're both kind of just like keeping feelings on the low right now. Both could be kind of having a poker face, you know, especially if you work together, you could be keeping it professional. But yeah, I feel like that's what, you know, that goes back to the whole mysteriousness that you both have that keeps you both on the edge of your seat, you know? Nobody knows yet. You do on one level because energy doesn't lie, but as far as like how you two are acting towards each other, it's like there's that spark, but it's hidden, but you know, nobody's really There could be little hints here and there though, you know, but it's so subtle right now. So you're both just kind of left wondering. But they say, I want you more than anyone else. Okay, so energetically, that's what they're saying. Your crush loves the sound of your voice, okay? And they love listening to you talk. And depending on how much you guys have actually talked, I do feel like your conversations can go deep, okay? This connection definitely has the potential to go deep. But again, going back to that balance, it's like you guys also both have a very lighthearted, flirty, fun way of talking, and then like it can also go deep. They truly see you guys though as being a one-of-a-kind, unique gem type of person, as well as this connection. Like literally, you came into their life and you rocked it up and you shook it up, you know, and they don't know what to make of that is what I'm getting. So they're trying to process it. You guys are also coming across like an Aquarius to this person. They see you as somebody who has a lot of inspired ideas, and you know, you guys are very passionate people. So I see you inspiring this person to also do what they're passionate about. So you guys really mirror that, okay? So I find this to be a very inspiring connection. Okay, you guys also have a very edgy style, like some kind of an edgy look to you. You remind this person of somebody who could be in a band, is like what's coming through. So you're both like creatives in that way. So everything I'm saying about you, I'm also getting there's some aspect to your person that's like this as well. So super interesting how everything is coming full circle with this group. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. I've now lowered the prices to my monthly subscription on Patreon. So if you were ever interested in that, now is definitely the time to check it out. You are also able to purchase any video from my Patreon, whether you're part of the monthly subscription or not. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what your crush really thinks about you. Okay, so we start off with what? That tells me that this connection came out of nowhere. Okay, when you guys least expected it. It's interesting. I just get like this whirlwind of emotion and both of you being like, what? You know? Trying to make sense of this connection. Your crush sees you guys as somebody who is naturally witty, flirty, and charming. So I'm instantly getting like air sign vibes, Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. Yeah, I'm getting air sign vibes coming through strongly. I feel like you guys are good with your words. You know, you're good at conversation. Some of you were labeled a smooth talker, okay? And, you know, I do feel like this person wonders, are you for real or not? But either way, they enjoy talking to you and they want to see where it's going to go. Okay, going off the what and then my change card, something could have also happened which shifted this connection. So 1 minute things could have been fine between you guys, and then the next minute, for some reason, you two disconnected from this connection, even though I'm not getting the impression that either one of you wanted to. Okay, I'm getting some kind of an unexpected heartbreak or heartache between you guys, especially, okay, so even though it has a newer feeling to it and you guys may not have had a label, it's still like if you were romantically involved to any capacity, even if it was just talking and thinking, you know, there really could be something between you guys, I do see that being tough, you know, after the disconnect. It's like the rug getting ripped out from under you type of feeling that's coming through. We have the heat waves card on top of it. So even though you guys are spending some time apart, could be in no communication, I still feel like you guys still feel connected from the heart. You could even be dreaming about each other. So, you know, it's just like one of those things where you guys are acting like, yeah, everything's fine, I've moved on. But deep down, I'm getting the impression though that both of you wanted to like see this connection through. Okay, I'm just getting the impression that's not what you two wanted. But there'd have to be some kind of heart-to-heart communication in order to get this going again from one of you. Because both of you are kind of like waiting to hear from the other is what I'm seeing. In fact, we have, I wasn't ready before, but now. But I am now. Okay? So it could have been them. And, you know, they're saying that they're ready now. Yeah, we have you're the one I think about. You're the one that they want, okay? Regardless of how they're acting. And then we have you are the one that I always dream of. I knew it from the start. And then we have Dreaming of You by Selena. So a ton of dream songs are coming through. So you and this person are definitely connected on the dream level. So if you're wondering like if your dreams are revealing any kind of a message to you, it's coming through that they are, but you know, take it if it resonates. It is a general reading. They really did feel like you were somebody that they could grow with, okay? When you two, when things were good, it's like you clicked and like you both brought out the best sides out of each other, you know? And again, with the heart, it's really standing out to me here. I feel like there was such a heart connection that it's like you two wanted to explore that, but it got cut short. Okay. So this is telling even more of a story. Only take it if it resonates. Just because it popped up in the reading you chose doesn't mean that this message is necessarily for you, but it says one of you might have been involved with somebody when you met. So that's a possibility, and that could be why there was a disconnect all of a sudden. But honestly, upon evaluation in this person, because they're showing up in the reading again, it's got this feeling that they could be done with the other person, and they could have had this realization that it's you that they want, okay, that they see a future with. Yeah, there's just something about you that makes this person feel happy and free, just carefree, lighthearted, like the best version of themselves. But at the same time, they also feel like there's something solid about this connection. Like it doesn't just feel light, airy, and fun, but it feels grounded as well, and like you two really could become something for real. Okay, like it's the real deal. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But currently this person is showing up like they're going through the ringer. Okay, they're busy with work. Could be school on top of work, you know, something related to both of that. Either way, it's like, but you're still the one that's on their mind. I just don't know that currently, whenever you hear this, because it's timeless, that they have a whole lot of time to really pursue this right now. But either way, you are in their heart. They are dreaming about you. And I do feel like, you know, once their schedule starts to lighten up, that's when you could hear from this person. But hey, it could be sooner. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. I've now lowered the prices to my Patreon, so if you were ever interested in that, now is definitely the time to check it out. You're also able to purchase any video from my Patreon, whether you're a part of the monthly subscription or not. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.